This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good morning, my Real News Media TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a blessed and wonderful Sunday. And in the news this morning for May 7, 2023, masked man opens fire on vendor in Brownstone market. At least 2 men were rushed to hospital on Saturday morning after a masked man opened fire in the Brownstone market in St. Anne. Police reports are that around 6 a.m., a masked man walked up to a food vendor and fired on him several times in the busy market space. The news understands that an employee of the St. Anne Municipal Corporation was also hit by a bullet. Vendors and the shoppers were seen running from the establishment, causing chaos on the busy streets of Brownstone. However, the shooter escaped. One of the men hit is said to be in a critical condition, having sustained injury to his upper body and leg. Cache of ammunition seized in Waltham Park Road police operation. A team of officers assigned to the Hunts Bay Police yesterday morning seized the 17 9mm cartridges during an operation on Waltham Park Road in St. Andrew. A man was taken into custody in connection with the find. The police report that about 7:15 a.m., the ammunition was seized during a target operation in the area. The identity of the man arrested is being withheld at this time. Investigations continue. ITA seeks to allay concerns about aspects of new Road Traffic Act regulations. The Island Traffic Authority is seeking to correct what it says are misconceptions in relation to the Road Traffic Act and its regulations, having received numerous calls from the public detailing various concerns. One of the primary issues of concern is a regulation governing driving instructors not certified by the authority. Ken Hare, director of the ITA, told the news that concerned parents have contacted the authority to query whether they will no longer be able to teach their children to drive. In response, he confirmed that parents need only to have a driver's license in order to give such instructions to their children. Mr. Hare added that prosecution of driving instructors and the schools that fail to get a certification from the Island Traffic Authority will not commence until the start of next year.
You are allowed, according to the Road Traffic Act, to teach your child to drive. Once that child has in his or her possession a learner's permit, and you are the holder of a driver's license, right? You don't have to be a driving instructor to teach your child to drive. That's in accordance with the Road Traffic Act and regulation. I would like to say to persons, according to the Road Traffic Act and regulations again, the persons who reach 70 years old, you do not need to be retested. Right? I am debunking myths now, right? What is going to happen is that when you reach 70 years old, and when you come for your driver's license to be renewed, you will have to come with a medical certificate that posits that you are in good health to operate a motor vehicle. And that driver's license now will last for 3 years.
Full implementation of electronic records system in 15 facilities by early next year, says Tufton. Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton has promised that the electronic health records system will be fully implemented in 15 facilities by early next year. Dr. Tufton, making his contribution to the sectoral debate in Parliament on Wednesday, announced that $2 billion has been allocated to digitize public health records. In keeping with this initiative, 105 health centers across the island will be equipped with ICT infrastructure and Wi-Fi connection through a contract valued at $1.26 billion.
These activities are a precursor to the implementation of the rollout of the electronic health record solution in these facilities. What does this mean, Madam Speaker, for patient care? It means, Madam Speaker, shorter transaction time, so less wait, because patient files are not kept in a hard copy file somewhere that sometimes can't be found. It means telemedicine, serving remote areas over long distances where specialists are not available. Madam Speaker, we are creating a modern digital health system for the benefit of the Jamaican people. That's transformation, and the work is taking place.
New shelter for the homeless opens in Falmouth. Minister of Local Government and Rural Development Desmond McKenzie on Friday officially opened the Falmouth Homeless Shelter in Trelawney. The facility was constructed at a cost of $25 million and will provide temporary shelter, meals and bathroom amenities for the homeless citizens of Falmouth and its environs. It is located on the same premises as the Trelawney Drop-In Center, which was opened by the government in 2020. In his remarks at the opening ceremony, Minister McKenzie said the shelter was the first such a facility located outside of the corporate area. He noted that while the shelter was constructed to house up to 20 people at a time, 14 males and 6 females, if more individuals need the facility's services at any given time, they can utilize the drop-in center. The doors of these facilities must never be closed to these persons who are in need of our help, McKenzie stated. Additionally, the minister urged the beneficiaries to take care of the facility and behave accordingly when they utilize its services. In the meantime, McKenzie underscored the importance of taking care of the island's indigent residents. A lot of these persons living on our streets, some of them their families have put them out, some of them leave rural areas to go to Kingston or leave the hills of Trelawney and to come to Falmouth, didn't find what they were looking for, have nowhere to go and end up on the street, he stated. Regardless of the circumstances that brought them to our streets, it is not our responsibility to abuse them, and I want to challenge the people of Falmouth and the surrounding communities to be a part of this crusade that speaks to protecting, caring, and most importantly, respecting these people for who they are and not where they are living, he added. For his part, Mayor of Falmouth, Colin Gager, thanked the minister for ensuring that the facility was constructed and for continuing his crusade to protect the island's indigent residents. It warms my heart to witness this opening, even as we still celebrate the opening of the drop-in center. The streets of Falmouth have its fair share of people who just need someone or someplace to cater to them. I am happy for this facility, which provides a shelter for the homeless at night, he said. He also commended the staff of the Trelawney Municipal Corporation for spearheading the completion of the shelter under the directives of the local government ministry. Mayor Gager also implored the citizens of Falmouth to preserve and keep the facility safe from vandalism. Man beats a lover after seeing hickey on her neck. A man accused of physically assaulting the mother of his child after noticing a hickey on her neck was directed to seek counseling following his appearance in the St. James Parish Court on Wednesday. Josiah Johnson is charged with assault occasioning bodily harm. Court documents revealed that on April 12, the complainant went to pick up their child from Johnson. However, when she got there, he noticed a hickey on her neck, which did not sit well with him. As a result, he grabbed and punched the complainant before pushing her into bushes. He then proceeded to damage her mobile phone. Following the reading of the allegations, presiding parish judge Sasha Marie Smith Ashley asked the couple if they would be open to counseling, and they agreed. The judge then ordered the pair to attend the counseling at the probation office and rescheduled the case for July 7. Johnson's bail was extended. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.